In this video, we discuss extra questions on trigonometry. So the first question is, if A plus B equals to 45 degree, if A plus B equals to 45 degree, then show that one plus tan A into 1 plus tan B equals to 2. We have given that A plus B equals to 45 degree, and we have to show that 1 plus tan A into 1 plus tan B equals to 2. So A plus B equals to 45 degree. We have given. Introduce tan both sides. So tan of A plus B is equals to tan of 45 degree. And we expand on the formula tan A plus B, which is tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A into tan B, and the value of tan 45 degree is 1. Then do cross multiplication. So we get 1 minus tan A into tan B equals to tan A and plus tan B. Then minus tan A into tan B will go on right side. It becomes plus. So 1 equals to tan A into tan B and plus tan A plus tan B. This tan A into tan B, it goes on right side, it becomes plus. Now add 1 both sides. Add 1 both sides. So we get on the left side 1 plus 1 equals to 2, and 1 plus tan A into tan B and plus tan A and plus tan B. So 2 equals to 1 plus tan A is written together. 1 plus tan A. This 1 and tan A is written together, and from these two terms we take tan B as common plus tan B. So from here we get 1 plus, and from here we get tan A. Now 2 equals to, from these two terms 1 plus tan A is common. Then here we get from 1 plus, and here it comes tan B. So the result comes to be 1 plus tan A into 1 plus tan B equals to 2. This is RHS. We have to prove that 1 plus tan A into 1 plus tan B equals to 2. So we get the result 1 plus tan A into 1 plus tan A into 1 plus tan B equals to 2. Now the next question. Question number 2. If sin alpha into sin beta minus cos alpha into cos beta plus 1 equals to 0. If sin alpha into sin beta. Sin alpha into sin beta minus cos alpha into cos beta. Minus cos alpha into cos beta plus 1 equals to 0. Then prove 1 plus cot alpha. Then prove that 1 plus cot alpha into tan beta equals to 0. 1 plus cot alpha into tan beta equals to 0. So we have given sin alpha into sin beta. Sin alpha into sin beta minus cos alpha into cos beta. And this plus 1 will go on the right side. It becomes minus. Now multiply both sides by minus. Multiply both sides by minus. So this term becomes plus. Means cos alpha into cos beta. And this term becomes minus. Minus sin alpha into sin beta. And this minus minus, it becomes plus. Now this is the formula. Cos alpha into cos beta minus sin alpha into sin beta, and this is equals to cos of alpha plus beta equals to 1. So we get the result cos alpha plus beta equals to 1. Now we have to prove that 1 plus cot alpha. We have to prove 1 plus cot alpha into tan beta, and we have to prove it equals to 0. So we will solve 1 plus cot alpha into tan beta, and we expand cot alpha on cos and sin. So cot alpha is written as cos alpha by sin alpha, and tan beta is written as sin beta by cos beta. It becomes 1 plus cos alpha into sin beta upon sin alpha into, this is beta, sin alpha into cos beta. Now take LCM. So we get sin alpha into cos beta plus cos alpha into sin beta, and upon sin alpha into cos beta. So this is the formula for sin alpha into cos beta plus cos alpha into sin beta. This is written as sin alpha plus beta, and upon sin alpha into cos beta. Now we will find the value of sin alpha plus beta. We determine the value of sin alpha plus beta, and there is cos alpha plus beta equals to 1. So we use the formula sin square alpha plus beta equals to 1 minus cos square alpha plus beta. We use the formula. So 1 minus, the value of cos alpha plus beta is 1. So cos square alpha plus beta is also 1, and 1 minus 1 equals to 0. So sin square alpha plus beta equals to 0, and the value of sin alpha plus beta, we get 0. So we get the value of sin alpha plus beta equals to 0, and we put this value at the place of denominator. So 0 upon sin alpha into cos beta. So 0 divided by anything, we get the result 0. Now next question, question number 3. If cos alpha minus beta, if cos alpha minus beta plus cos beta minus gamma plus cos beta minus gamma and plus cos gamma minus alpha plus cos gamma minus alpha is equals to minus 3 by 2. Cos alpha minus beta plus cos beta minus gamma and plus cos gamma minus alpha equals to minus 3 by 2. Then prove that prove that cos alpha plus cos beta plus cos gamma, cos alpha plus cos beta plus cos gamma equals to sin alpha plus sin beta plus sin gamma is equals to 0. So the question is, if cos alpha minus beta plus cos beta minus gamma plus cos gamma minus alpha is equals to minus 3 by 2, then prove that cos alpha plus cos beta plus cos gamma equals to sin alpha plus sin beta plus sin gamma is equals to 0. So firstly, we have given this expression, do cross multiplication. Do cross multiplication, so we get 2 multiplied cos alpha minus beta plus 2 cos beta minus gamma plus 2 cos gamma minus alpha is equals to minus 3. From all these 3 terms, we take 2 as common. So it comes cos alpha minus beta plus cos beta minus gamma and plus cos gamma minus alpha, and this minus 3 will come on left side, becomes plus 3 equals to 0. Now we expand all these terms containing the bracket. So to expand cos alpha minus beta, so cos alpha into cos beta and plus sin alpha into sin beta, plus this will be expanded cos beta into cos gamma and plus sin beta into sin gamma, and cos gamma minus alpha is written as cos gamma into cos alpha plus sin gamma into sin alpha, and plus 3 can be written as cos square alpha plus sin square alpha plus cos square beta plus sin square beta and plus cos square gamma plus sin square gamma equals to 0. Because cos square alpha plus sin square alpha becomes 1, cos square beta plus sin square beta, this also becomes 1, and cos square gamma plus sin square gamma, this becomes 1. cos square alpha plus sin square alpha, it comes 1. Cos square beta plus sin square beta, it becomes 1. And cos square gamma plus sin square gamma, this becomes also 1. So 1 plus 1 means 3. So for plus 3 we have written cos square alpha plus sin square alpha, cos square beta plus sin square beta, and cos square gamma plus sin square gamma. Now we write cos square alpha and plus sin square alpha. We write cos square alpha plus sin square beta. We expand the bracket and cos square alpha. Firstly we write cos square alpha, then plus cos square beta. Cos square alpha plus cos square beta, and then we write cos square gamma plus cos square gamma, and plus 2 cos alpha into cos beta plus 2 cos beta into cos gamma plus 2 cos gamma into cos alpha, and plus in the next bracket we write sin square alpha plus sin square beta plus sin square gamma. Sin square alpha plus sin square beta plus sin square gamma, and plus 2 multiplied by sin alpha sin beta. So 2 sin alpha into sin beta, and plus 2 sin beta into sin gamma. 2 sin beta into sin gamma, and plus 2 sin alpha. This is 2 sin alpha, cos gamma sin alpha and sin gamma sin alpha. So plus 2 sin gamma into sin alpha and equals to 0. Now this bracket becomes, this is the formula for cos alpha plus cos beta plus cos gamma the whole square. This whole term, this is the formula for cos alpha plus cos beta plus cos gamma the whole square. This is on the formula a plus b plus c the whole square, which is equals to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. And the next bracket, this is the formula for sin alpha plus sin beta and plus sin gamma the whole square equals to 0. So this LHS is equals to RHS only. The sum of the squares of these two terms is equals to 0 only if cos alpha plus cos beta plus cos gamma equals to 0 and sin alpha plus sin beta plus sin gamma equals to 0. So this is possible only. This is possible only if cos alpha plus cos beta plus cos gamma equals to 0 and also sin alpha plus sin beta and plus sin gamma equals to 0. So we can say that cos alpha plus cos beta plus cos gamma is equals to sin alpha plus sin beta plus sin gamma equals to 0. So this proves the result. Now the next question. If question number 4. If tan beta equals to tan beta is equals to n sin alpha into cos alpha, n sin alpha into cos alpha upon 1 minus n sin square alpha, 1 minus n sin square alpha. The value of tan beta is given. Then show that tan alpha minus beta is equals to 1 minus n tan alpha. We have to show that tan alpha minus beta equals to 1 minus n tan alpha. So we have given the value of tan beta. So tan beta is equals to n sin alpha into cos alpha upon 1 minus n sin square alpha. Divide numerator and denominator of right hand side by cos square alpha. So divide numerator and denominator by cos square alpha. So we get tan beta equals to n sin alpha into cos alpha upon cos square alpha upon 1 upon cos square alpha minus n sin square alpha upon cos square alpha. We have divided the right hand side on numerator and denominator by cos square alpha. So we get the result 1 times cos alpha cancelled and n into sin alpha upon cos alpha. This becomes tan alpha. So n tan alpha upon 1 by cos square alpha is written as sec square alpha minus n and sin square alpha upon cos square alpha is written as tan square alpha. So we get the value of tan beta equals to n tan alpha, and this sec square alpha can be written as tan beta equals to n tan alpha upon sec square alpha is written as 1 plus tan square alpha and minus n tan square alpha. In denominator, we can take tan square alpha as common. So it becomes n tan alpha upon 1 as it is. From these two terms, tan square alpha is taken as common. So we get 1 minus n and tan square alpha. So this is the value of tan beta. Now we have to prove that tan alpha minus beta. LHS, we will solve LHS. So LHS is given tan alpha minus beta, and this will be expanded on the formula tan A minus B, which is equals to tan A minus tan B, means tan alpha minus tan beta upon 1 plus tan A into tan B, tan alpha into tan beta, and we put the value of tan beta. So tan alpha minus beta is equals to tan alpha minus tan beta. At the place of tan beta, we will write n tan alpha upon 1 plus 1 minus n tan square alpha. Tan alpha minus, at the place of tan beta, I have written this expression, and in denominator whole upon 1 plus tan alpha as it is, and at the place of tan beta again we put this value. So tan alpha into the value of tan beta is written as n tan alpha upon 1 plus 1 minus n into tan square alpha. So now we solve. This is tan alpha minus beta. So we solve the RHS by taking LCM. 1 plus 1 minus n tan square alpha will be the LCM. So we get the LCM. 1 plus 1 minus n tan square alpha, and it comes tan alpha multiplied by 1 plus 1 minus n and tan alpha into tan square alpha, tan cube alpha, and minus n tan alpha, minus n tan alpha, and in denominator again we take LCM. 1 plus 1 minus n tan square alpha. So we get 1 plus 1 minus n tan square alpha plus tan alpha into tan alpha, tan square alpha, n tan square alpha. These two terms gets cancelled, and we get tan alpha minus beta equals to tan alpha and minus tan alpha. From first and last term, we take tan alpha as common. So we get 1 minus n into tan alpha, and this would be written as it is. 1 minus n into tan cube alpha, and whole upon, we expand the bracket. So 1 plus tan square alpha minus n tan square alpha and plus n tan square alpha. So from plus minus it gets cancelled, and from the numerator 1 minus n tan alpha is taken common. From the numerator 1 minus n into tan alpha is taken as common. So we get from here 1 and plus tan square alpha, and in denominator there is also remains 1 plus tan square alpha. So these both the terms gets cancelled, and we get the result 1 minus n into tan alpha, which was our RHS, and this is tan alpha minus beta. So we get tan alpha minus beta equals to 1 minus n into tan alpha. This is the result which we have to prove.